Things are still happening, Anthony, with you once again as we move on to round 4 for Encounter 5. And Legendary is back on the feature. However, we've got Naga as his opponent this time, so you're going to get to see Rodimus cards for the 3rd time this event. And Naga is on Shockwave for a reason that you may have picked up on if you actually read the title of this stream. But if you didn't, don't read it. You'll find out eventually. So we're waiting for them to roll off. I can go ahead and tell them. You are clear to start. And we got the roll off. Naga gets a 2. Legendary gets an 8. Legendary's got the call. So what does he want to do? So, knowing Naga's deck, you probably don't want to let him go second. Okay, Legendary's just going to go first. He will start with the Matrix in hand. And so we have visuals on the hands. Naga has 2 Terrifying Resiliences and a Scoundrels. Legendary has double Matrix, double Team-Up Tactics Smelt, flips Barrage for turn, goes into Night Racer with Night Racer. And also, if you've not seen Huffer, again, he now only returns blue utilities with his alt mode flip compared to all utilities previously, which was just a little too good. And then bot mode, we're still debating this one. You may scrap a card from your hand when you flip. If you do play you can play an upgrade. And off to the Shockwave shenanigans. You may look at the top card of your deck at any time. So Naga picks up a Decepticon Crown, dropping a 2nd copy of Terrifying Resilience. Draws a Callus for turn. That's an interesting tech in this deck. I don't remember what the reason was he included it. I think he might have mentioned it at some point earlier in the event, but I am just blanking on it. Thinking about whether to go for the Crown or not, it looks like. I mean, he has 2 upgrades in hand. Does he just try and go for getting the turn 2 OA play? Oop, I spoiled it. So flipping Shockwave to bot mode, playing the Crown, sending Night Racer into Night Racer as he has to. Going in for 4 Pierce 1, block 3, takes 1. This is going to be a slow match for the first little bit, folks. Javelin is Legendary's draw. That's pretty decent. At least allows you to get a bit of chip damage on Huffer, so when he swings himself in, you can just try and nuke him. Flip Rodimus. Matrix goes on to him. That's decent. And there goes the Crown from the Smelt. Mirage going into Night Racer. For 5... Wait, Mirage has 5 attack? Oh, 5 Pierce 1 because of the Matrix. Duh. So, Night Racer blocks 4, takes the 1. Dropping Terrifying Resilience for Decepticon Crown. So now he is missing Orange. Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot he probably looked at that and saw it because, again, Shockwave just allows you to do that. Flipping Shockwave, drawing a wedge formation, and Legendary probably scraps the Team-Up Tactics? Yep, that makes sense. I mean, you already have a copy in hand. You might as well. Looking at the top card of the deck, I am not going to try looking at that because that is going to be annoying to try to catch. Legendary's looking at Huffer, so I think he's checking the defense probably, if I had to take a wild guess. Going for the Scoundrels onto Shockwave. If I had to guess, he's fishing for the OA right now, so he plays that down, so next turn, he can go Crowd, Flip Huffer, play Terrifying Resilience, fire OA. Into Barrage. Got the right upgrades in hand already, exactly. 5 Pierce 1. 5 block 2. 5 block 2 take 3. Legendary did bad math there for a moment. It's saying 5 minus 2 is 2. Dropping Wedge Formation for OA, so it looks like we're pitching the Callus or whatever he draws for turn. Because of the fact that I don't think you want to pitch the Callus in the event that Shockwave takes a little too much damage. Flip Mirage, It's a team-up tactic, so he draws that, and a turnabout snare. Against the damage Shockwave's going to be doing, that's at least fairly decent, but against OA, not so much. Rodimus takes a sturdy javelin, or gets a sturdy javelin. He is ranged in bot mode, so that's at least something. Gets a bit of damage onto Shockwave early on, potentially. Team-up tactics targeting Mirage to draw a Matrix and an Energon Axe. He's got all 3 Matrices accounted for now. Rodimus going into Huffer to the surprise of no one. Throwing the Javelin. Honestly, going into Huffer, yeah, I like that decision. Even if you don't kill him here, it sets it up for a chip shot from Night Racer. 8 Pierce 2 is the swing. Blocking 4, taking 4. Not as much damage as you would like to get on Huffer. And unfortunately, KOing him was probably a pipe dream, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So now Naga's looking at that wedge formation. Oh, are you kidding me? Drops OA for wedge formation, so he must have one on top. Yep, he does! This is the kind of stuff you see with Shockwave. Just inexplicable decisions can be explained away by there's something on the top of the deck. And in this case, we have the OA. So he grabs the wedge formation as draw fodder, or as a pitch fodder for Huffer. And now he's got turn 3 OA. Again, it's not as, fast as the Astro Train OA deck that I was running in Encounter 4 that Naga engineered. But it's still pretty freaking scary to see turn 3 OA. And Rodimus, unfortunately, cannot be KO'd by OA. And it's really a waste to use it on Mirage or Night Racer. So if you're Naga in this situation, do you even go for the OA play this turn, honestly? He's going to go for it. Scrap the wedge formation. Plays Terrifying Resilience. Plays Crown for turn. And there's the OA. Planning the Callous Leadership. Sending Shockwave into Rodimus. Looks like he's going for the nuke. Oh no, he missed it. Oh no, he missed it. 8 Pierce 2 is the swing. 8 blocking 3, take 5. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Aussie algorithm is so freaking good. And again, for those of you who are not familiar with the Aussie algorithm, it is a concept when you're playing a deck that requires blues and oranges to trigger. You would play a slightly higher count of oranges in order to ensure that if you miss your trigger, you still just smack somebody. It's what got Aussie to second place in the Omega Invitational last year. It's what helped my Astro Train deck deal with a couple of bad matchups. It's a very solid concept. So if you're playing OA, Metroplex, or anything else that requires, oranges and blues to trigger at the same time, definitely be doing that. Legendary did drop a Matrix for a crackback. He is going to be able to recover it with Rodimus. Spy mastering the crackback as he plays an Energon Axe onto Night Racer, who he promptly flips to bot mode. And goes... And then 8 Pierce 4 is the swing. Wait, where's he getting the... Oh, he has Pierce 1 from Matrix, Pierce 2 from the Axe, Pierce 1 from the Smoke Cloak flip. Gets the Pierce 4 on Huffer, and that is a very dead Huffer. Why is not... Oh, it's a 3-icon card. I was about to say, why would Naga be playing Loading the Cannon in this deck? Like, for those of you who don't know, Loading the Cannon is a card that is designed to work with Death Crystal Cannon, which is one of the stratagems for Cup. But it has 3 icons, so it's decent here. Night Racer into Night Racer after flipping Shockwave to bot mode. Playing a secret. That must have been off the top of the deck. Blocking 4, taking 1. Had Pierce 1 from the Patrol the Perimeter. There is a overwhelming advantage pickup, dropping a Loading the Cannon. And Naga is looking through Legendary's discard pile, and Legendary is doing the same to him, so they are both planning something. I don't know what exactly, because I unfortunately have not developed the ability to read minds yet. I'm still working on that one. So if you're Legendary in this situation, you have to go into Night Racer. flips Rodimus. Recover the Matrix. Get that down on the field, probably. Goes for the team-up tactics. I mean, Turnabout is nice in this situation, but I don't think it's going to do you a whole lot in the grand scheme of things right now. So draws a Smoke-Cloaked Lion Weight and heals 2 from Rodimus. Not the most ideal draws in the world. Plays the second Matrix onto Rodimus. Definitely the correct move. Though I do question slightly why you wouldn't... He won't send in Rodimus. He won't live long if there's another OA. Yeah, that was probably a misplay on his part. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, I've seen weirder things happen. Also, Hello Mirage, as Night Racer takes, I believe, 3 damage in that situation. So we're going to move over to Naga's turn. And Sab Arms gets played around. And draws another OA. Are you serious? Yeah, never mind. Let's all listen to what Ozzy said. Yeah, Legendary should have absolutely sent Rodimus in there, but... What can you do? Hindsight is 2020. Draws a... He still has OA colors if he plays that. That's just unfair. Scraps a Lion Weight off the Shockwave flip. There's the OA. Doesn't elect to play the Gamma Disruptor. That's curious. Not going to reveal the secret. There's the trigger. There goes Rodimus. That is a dead Rodimus. Attack is for 9 into Mirage, or 9 into Night Racer. Takes 6. Ow. Mirage is still alive. Though Naga has a second OA in hand, so me thinks this game might be over fairly quick. And again, I don't like calling games early, but every time I do that, we end up getting an insane game, so maybe this will result in a close finish? I don't know. Smoke Cloak onto Mirage, sets a secret, and Mirage going into Night Racer, just trying to get a body off the board. Although, where is Legendary's upgrade removal? Blocks 3, takes 2. And I am going to go ahead and take a look at Legendary's deck list and try to figure out where is his upgrade removal. As Naga draws for turn here. Another OA! What is this? How does he keep doing this? How does he keep doing this? So what is he planning? I mean, well, flip Shockwave for turn. I mean, do you just play the Gamma Disruptor and put the screws on Legendary as you try to go into Mirage? And I mean, I would say an OA seems like a waste here, but that's a potentially game-winning move, so you might as well go for it. Unless he doesn't have any way to stack the top of the deck to ensure that he's actually able to do what he wants, or actually able to get it to fire off. Okay, looking at Legendary's list. Okay, I'm going to go off on a brief tangent here for a moment, and this is going to sound very weird. He has Sabotaged Armaments for memory. Yes, he has 2 copies of that, 1 copy of Vaporize, and 1 copy of Smelt. That's it. This is one thing I do not understand in deck building. Why do people not play multiple copies of all their upgrade removal cards? Smelt, I get, it's a one-off. But why are you not playing multiple Vaporize here? I just don't get it. I just do not understand why people refuse to play 3 of their non-green removal cards. It makes no sense to me. Like, when you roll up against stuff like this, you are going to be on the back foot the entire game, and that is just not a winning game plan if you're trying to actually do anything in an event. But then again, Ozzy and Wheeljank never play that much removal, and they're always finishing in, like, top 4, so maybe I'm the weirdo. I have yet to figure it out. But again, Rule 1 of this game is never question the Australians. So So we finally got a decision. A Reclaim got played, and then Night Racer going into Mirage. I forgot he can do that. 3 Pierce 1. Blocks and takes the Pierce 1. Whoa! Crackback comes up. So, this is a Wave 9 card. If you haven't seen this, when one of your characters defends and you flip battle cards, when revealed, if your defender's defense is greater than the attacker's attack, do damage to the attacker equal to the difference. So this is a attack of 4. Blocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. Either way, Night Racer takes damage and is now alive on 1. Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna jump in real quick and make sure I'm doing this. Okay, so it did 3 damage because, yep, Ozzy just jumped in. There was a turnabout snare on Legendary side of the field that I did not notice. Start your engines to untap Mirage. Draws a Team-Up Tactics and a Lion Weight off the Mirage flip. Matrix on Mirage, it's +1 attack, and we all know Alive on 1 is a thing. As you can see by Night Racer just sitting there. Night Racer into Night Racer, that is about the best thing you could ask for here, but now you gotta contend with a full health and fully loaded Shockwave, which is, not exactly a winning game plan. This is why upgrade removal is good, folks. Anyways, moving over to Naga's turn, as he likely just wins the game here because he has OA. Naga has a Terrifying Resilience on the top of the deck. That is pretty good. Flip down, draws the Terrifying Resilience. Legendary pitches a Lion Weight in the least surprising twist of fate ever. Patrol the Perimeter is on top of the deck. Naga is now going back to counting icons, which is not surprising considering he's playing an OA deck. Does he have the white icons in deck to be able to fire an OA this turn? How many is he even playing? Let's go take a look. So he's playing 11 in the deck. He's gonna go for it. Not planning anything. Shockwave into Night Racer. That's to be expected. No white icon. Misses the OA. 8 blocking 4. That's a dead Night Racer. And now we've got Mirage versus Shockwave. And Shockwave's at full health. How do you think this is gonna go? Draw for turn. That's a start your engines. That is now functionally a dead card. We have a secret set. It is another turnabout snare. And then flip Mirage, swing in for 5 flat. And looks like Naga blocks. That is a block. Block 6, it looks like. Yeah, block 6. Dropping a wedge formation for a crown. Shocking. I wonder why he's about to do that. Untap. Draw a Patrol the Perimeter. There's a Lose the Initiative on top of the deck. Oh my god. First Steven, now him. What? I mean... What? Oh, I'm looking at Legendary's deck. Whoops. I'm like, Naga is not main decking, Lose the Initiative. In fact, it wasn't in his list at all. But I was looking at Legendary's deck list, not Naga. They're... Okay. Minor panic over. So, yeah, he is main decking 1 Lose the Initiative for reasons of icons, which, sure. I feel like there's better options than that, but I could just be completely wrong, as I have been known to be on numerous occasions. Anybody remember the Cayman Crash take? Okay, so... I mean, Naga just plans the Callus, or the, Wait, why are you planning the, He must have a white icon on top of the deck already, because otherwise he would not be planning that Patrol the Perimeter. Oh, wait, he knew he had to lose the initiative. Oh my god, he punted that. He should have planned the patrol the perimeter. Or not the patrol the perimeter, the Decepticon Crown. Going in for 9 Pierce 4. Takes the Pierce 4. Oh, got snared. Why would you not plan the Crown in that situation? You knew it was a lose the initiative on top. That wins you the game. There's no hollow matter on the field. You have the icons. 2 cards of decks last event, 2 cards this event. Lose the initiative isn't a bad card. Fair enough. Again, this is why I say I don't know where I was going with that, but long story short, half the time I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think Naga is gonna lose this, frankly. But not planning the Crown there is easily one of the dumbest things I have ever seen when you knew you had 3 of the icons for OA on top of the deck. That's a block of Mirage's attack for 4 whatever it was. Untap. Draw for turn. Flip Shockwave. It is a field communicator. Replace the Crown with a field comm. There's another field comm. So we have a field comm on Shockwave. He still has OA triggers. Combat Dagger. Yeah, no, you do not play that in this situation. So going in for 9, 10. 11. Wait, where's he getting 11? Oh, field comm gives +1. 11 blocking 1, and that is a dead Mirage. That is a game 1 win for Naga. Now I've got to go do things. Okay, so while Legendary swaps over to OPBL and we are getting the battle card sideboarding, I would just like to remind everybody that TFCon Orlando is coming up and the TFTCG is going to be represented there. I will be down there all 3 days, playing games, giving away stuff. It is going to be a good time. If you've never played the game before, no worries. We will have decks on hand for you. If you're an experienced player, bring your cards and see that old decks can still compete in this game's current environment. And again, there is going to be stuff given away, so you'll want to be there for that. And maybe we'll also have a panel recapping where the game has gone since its cancellation, but that is still up in the air at this point. No guarantees on that one. But regardless, we are still going to be playing a ton of games over the weekend. It is going to be a good time. Come say hi if you are going to be at the event. Alrighty, it looks like we are almost done with the sideboarding process. So, Legendary's going first again. Okay, no sideboarding on Naga's side, and we are off to the races. Legendary draws for turn. Flipping Optimus. Sending Night Racer into Shockwave for 3, 4. Blocking. Block 4, take nothing. No Pierce on the field. And Legendary draw. Oh my god, he had another OA. Are you kidding me? Draw the top card, or looking at the top card. It is a wedge formation. Okay, that is absolutely nothing. Flip Shockwave. There's the Crown. Send Night Racer into Night Racer. 5 Pierce 2. Block 2, take 2. Wait, hold up. 5, block 2, take 2? I gotta check this. Okay, so Legendary may have said block 2, but he did mean block 4, so that is still good. So Night Racer takes the Pierce 2, essentially. Flip Mirage, sets a secret, and a Laser Cutlass. Mirage into Night Racer, going in for 5 Pierce 3, with a Tri-Plate setup and scrap. 5 Pierce 3, with a white icon. 5 blocking 3, takes the Pierce 3. Ideally, you wouldn't like it on Night Racer, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And OPBL is primed here, so we'll see if that does anything. Okay, Naga's gonna take a look at the top card. OPBL is a brave decision. Rodimus has 17 health, OPBL has 14, but OPBL can smash harder in a shorter time. Which, honestly, against OA, hitting hard quickly is probably what you end up, or you're going to end up wanting, especially, again, if you're playing as little upgrade removal as Legendary is. It's a Reclaim on the top of Naga's deck. He's got another Crown in hand, so if Legendary tries to get rid of that, it's not going to do a whole lot. Top card is a Reclaim. Putting the Gamma Launcher back on top of the deck and then using Shockwave to play it, and Legendary pitches a Lion Weight from hand. Flip Shockwave to draw a Immersed in Shadow. Pitches a Team-Up Tactics on Legendary side. I mean, I guess you don't have Rodimus on anymore, but, like, you still could target Night Racer with that and draw 2. I mean, Turnabout isn't going to be doing a whole lot here. And then Huffer goes into Night Racer. I don't think he really cares about him this match. For 4 Pierce 1. 4/4 takes the Pierce 1. No pickups on either side of the field. And Crackback expires. Over to Legendary's turn. Draws an Armed Hovercraft. That's interesting. Was that a sideboard tech from him? No, it was not. There are a couple in his main board. Flip Mirage draws a Matrix and then draws a Turbo Boosters. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that opens up an interesting question. You just Turbo Boosters Mirage here and get a bit of extra chip damage. Sets the turnabouts there. I mean, Shockwave's coming in guaranteed, so I mean, you might as well at this point. Goes for the Armed Hovercraft on OPBL. He's going to try to kill Huffer here. Yeah. Goes in that. Wait. Huh? Why would you go at Night Racer there? Oh, Smelt off the top. That's nice. Gets rid of the Crown. I wonder why. So 9. Block 4, take 5. Why would you not go into Huffer there? I am beyond confused. Unless... Because, like, you can't even use Turbo Boosters to get a cheeky untap on Mirage to guarantee the kill on Night Racer. So, like, why would you go into him there? So, is Naga going to pick up that Sturdy Armor? I mean, he doesn't need the blue. Going for the Sturdy Armor. He already has the blue via Gamma Disruptor, so I'm not sure exactly what his thought process is there. Another Gamma Disruptor on the top. Are you serious? Seriously, his Shockwave flips have been, or his Shockwave peaks have been insane this game. Actually, not even this game, this match. Flip Shockwave. Hey, look, another Gamma Disruptor. Who could have seen that one coming? So, I think... Ooh, this is a hard decision. I think you get rid of the Turbo Boosters here. Because I feel like... actually... Goes for the Turbo Boosters. That is honestly a hard decision. Because ideally, you would like the extra bit of damage to try to get Shockwave within OPBL range. But on the other hand, the Turbo Boosters could have been huge late game if you could get Night Racer off the field and then try to get a double tap into Shockwave or something. Secret action gets set. I believe that is a... Oh, it's a patrol the perimeter. Okay. Shockwave goes in for 11. Hi, Mirage. I said hi, Mirage, and then Legendary's like, I can hear Hawk saying hi, Mirage. So 11. Oh, wait, Turnabout Snare. Uh-oh. So that was actually for 6, and that is a block on Legendary's part. Turnabout Snare coming in clutch. Remember when this thing used to be the greatest card in the game? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Back in my day. Anyways, now that I'm done acting like a grumpy old man. Flipping Optimus, what do you grab here? Grabbing the Endhoss. Oh. So you remember that video where I was playing an early version of Astro Train OA and Legendary just kept end hostilitiesing me the entire match? Yeah, he's about to do that to Naga, I'm pretty sure. Place the Matrix onto Optimus. So, do you send Night Racer in here as a chump blocker, or do you send Mirage in and get the guaranteed kill? Night Racer going in, patrol the perimeter, going in for 3, Pierce 1, 4 Pierce 2. Wait, how does he flip set? Oh, he had a face-up secret from Night Racer. Wait, how does he have Pierce 2? Oh, Matrix, duh. So that is a dead Night Racer. Top card of the deck is currently a Field Comm. So that's what he's going to be drawing this turn. Dropping a Crown for a Severed Combiner hand. And with the Immersed in Shadow in hand, that's OA colors. So you flip Huffer, pitch the Field Comm, Severed Combiner hand, play Immersed in Shadow for turn, drop the OA. No, you pitch the Sturdy Armor so you can play in the Field Comm. So yeah, flip Huffer, pitch Sturdy Armor, Immersed in Shadow, play the Severed Combiner hand for turn. At OA, plan the Field Comm. There you go. Nuke OPBL and kill Night Racer maybe in the process. Top card of the deck is... Oh, it's a white icon. You don't even need to plan the Field Comm at that point. You can plan the Sturdy Armor, and then you're at 3 colors. Yeah, he's looking at the Sturdy Armor as the plan off of OA, so you pitch the Field Comm in that instance. Flip Huffer for turn, pitch the Field Comm. Yep, there's the Field Comm. And then here's the Immersed in Shadow and the Severed Combiner hand. And there's the OA. Shockwave going in, currently for 11, with the white icon. Gets the trigger, that's a dead OPBL probably. $12 into Night Racer. 12 block 6, take 6. Oh, are you kidding me? She's still alive. Not picking up anything, and over to Legendary's turn. He is on the back foot once again. And draws another End Hostilities. That's unfortunate. Flip Mirage to bot mode. Set a secret. It's an End Hostility, so unless Naga has a counter espionage floating around. Well, there's the Hollow Matter Projector. Bottom card of the deck, because of course it is. Yeah, Naga is not on counter espionage. So 5 Pierce 3, blocking enough to take the Pierce 3 on Shockwave. Reshuffle. Dropping it in Hostilities for a Hollow Matter. Not gonna... Or it's the Sab Arms on top of the deck. Draw for turn. It's a Field Comm on the top. Doesn't matter here. Flip Shockwave to draw it. Legendary has to scrap the Sab Arms here if he wants any chance. Wait, what removal is Naga playing? Hold up. Naga is not playing any removal. I repeat, Naga is not playing any removal. Field Comm onto Huffer because he is a specialist. And plays a Patrol the Perimeter off the top. And there's another Patrol the Perimeter right underneath it. Of course there is. Huffer going into Night Racer. And there's the end hostility. So, that did a whole lot of nothing. Maybe. 4 Pierce 2. And Night Racer is dead. Mirage, let me introduce you to the concept of going Rambo. Wait, why did he pitch the Hollow Matter? Oh, the Sab Arms blocks it as well. Oh, Shockwave has stealth. Oh, no. Has to go into Huffer here. Goes in for 5 Pierce, or 6 Pierce 3. 6, block 3, take the Pierce 3. Or blocks 4, excuse me, takes the Pierce 3. Shockwave has stealth for the rest of the game. True. Dropping Sab Arms for Scoundrels. Oh, this poor soul has no idea what's about to happen. Draws a Field Comm. It's a Crown on the top of the deck, but you do not want to play that right now. Flip Shockwave. Don't play the Scoundrels. Oh, wait a minute. Naga has to go all out here. Does he play the OA and try to just insta-win the game and then get immediately punished because of the Sab Arms? Oh, I think he might be thinking about it. Plays the Field Comm onto Shockwave. Not playing the Crown. I am very confused right now. Wait, what? That works? Callous Leadership to move 3 damage to Huffer. Yeah, it's just characters. Wedge Formation on top of the deck. Oh my god. And Huffer into Mirage. 6 Pierce 2. Mirage is going to be taking the Pierce 2 here. Wait, how does... What? What's going on? Legendary flip 1 too many. Yeah, the turnabout was the flip for turn. Or the last flip, I should say. And then Shockwave as Shockwave is into Mirage, and there's the Sab Arms. Oh, Legendary doesn't have a hand! No! Can't pick up the Hollow Matter. Oh, that has to hurt. Takes 4. Untap over to Legendary. Start your engines, flip Mirage. Draw a Matrix. That's just cruel and unusual. Flip back to bot mode, and in you go. For 6 Pierce 3. That's a dead Huffer. Although I unfortunately do not think it's going to matter a whole lot. Draw for turn on Naga's side. Reclaim. Reclaim probably to grab the Terrifying Resilience. Replace the... Wait. Nope, grabs a Gamma Disruptor and then immediately plays it via Shockwave. Pitch to start your engines. Yep, that makes sense. Flip. And then, doesn't matter. Just pitches both cards. And then send Shockwave in. $10. block 4, take 6, alive on 1. I don't think it's going to matter, but the fact that we had an alive on 1 is just hilarious. Untap, draw for turn. Set it in hostilities, you might as well. Mirage it for 6 Pierce 3. Takes the Pierce 3. Oh, takes 2 because of Severed. Replace Gamma Disruptor with the Scoundrels. There's the end hostilities, but he's still going in for 8. 8 Pierce 2. 8 Pierce 3. 8 Pierce 4. Legendary sided in a second Vaporize and a Hollow Matter, and it didn't matter. So what have we learned here today, folks? Play upgrade removal. More than one nubs. Otherwise, you will get nuked by OA. Ay. Honestly, maybe there was more to it than that, but I really feel like this loss for Legendary is on the lack of upgrade removal. Every time I build a deck, I instantly try to slap 3 of whatever upgrade removal into the deck because it's that important. With a black icon, or not a black icon, a green icon, I can understand only playing 1 or 2 copies with, Smelt or Reprocess or something like that, but with, Vaporize and Ramming Speed, you need to be playing 3 copies at all times. It's just not a smart idea to be playing 1 copy in my opinion. But again, Ozzy and Wheeljank make it work, so what do I know? Anyways, in the meanwhile, hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here tonight. If you did, there's a little purple button you can push down below to show that if you are watching this on Twitch, or a little red button down below if you're watching the YouTube re-upload. One more round to go, and I have no idea what the match is going to be. I will try to stream one that has top cut implications, but depending on my schedule, we will see what happens. But in the meanwhile, that will do it for this broadcast. Peace out, y'all.